So, here we are at Civ time. Once again, we have just discovered radio, and we're now going to have to try and build the Eiffel Tower, just like in the previous timeline. We have also discovered refrigeration, so we can get hotels up to start getting tourism from all our moais, and we have only one research option. We've gone as far as we can. Up the top, we now have to research steel. We have taken a few cities, captured Berlin, Hanover, burned down Hamburg, and whichever city it was up here, Dresden maybe, and liberated Tikal. The Mayans brought them back to life from Askia. Tagaza was a Songhai city that we sold to the Mayans because we were trying to just force a peace deal, and we've taken Palenque, which is the original Mayan capital, and keeping it for ourselves because it's got fuck tons of oil. The Mayans really didn't get a great starting location in this game. Now we need I suppose we need a shrine there, and we've established New Kuhiva because we want to get the full line of moai around the entire island going again. And let's see now. Farm. Can't farm that because it's got the deer on it. Deer camp. Do. The mines didn't really get a very good capital going. Right, I suppose we'll get around to building the block of moai down here. We've got 4 moai on these 4 tiles here. Palenque. Have we annexed it? Yes, we have. Built the courthouse. We will need to get a boat, or a workboat, and that requires 240 because yes, standard speed. We want the workboat to hook the oil up. Honolulu. We could go straight into building the Eiffel Tower now, but I think waiting for the factory is probably a better idea. As far as this, okay, we need to have the artist guild worked. And we need to lock that down. 7 turns for the factory is perfectly acceptable. Yeah, okay. No thank you. Research agreement. Casimir, we don't have enough for another one, so it doesn't matter. Chemistry to get extra production. Mines, Tonga has built a lot of things here. We're probably not going to have enough to build both the Eiffel Tower and Broadway. So in Honolulu, we'll probably won't have enough time. So let's try seeing if we can get it going in Tonga. Although, again, 36 turns. No, that's too long. We're making 30 hammers there. We go to... Yeah, there's nowhere else that's getting any more hammers. Although Berlin's close, but Berlin also doesn't have... Actually, Berlin has quite a few good production tiles, so it could actually end up building Broadway a lot faster once it really gets going than Tonga could. So maybe how do you build a shrine here? Because we need faith for like buying great musicians right at the end of the game. Broadway, and then say production focus. 34 turns, still growing, 13 turns. Do you already have a factory? You don't. If we had money for factories, that would be great. But we don't. But once we got a factory going in Tonga, it would be faster than Berlin. So yeah, we won't do Broadway there. Back to your opera house. You go back to building Broadway. And once we get the factory going, we can buy the factory. Or once we get the money, we can buy a factory. We have, what could we sell? Maybe Casimir would like to buy horses? Do you still value horses?
Zamieniam się w słuch. Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Would you give me 225? He will.
Dobrze.
Okay. Do you still want horses? No, you don't. 5 was it. 5 was the limit. Don't have any luxury. Where is the resource list? Yeah, we do not have any extra luxuries. We could theoretically sell some coal in the short term.
Pozdrawiam cię.
You don't have any more money though, of course. And are we still friends with anybody else? Gustav, are we friends? We're not.
Välkommen.
I asked you to be friends. He will do, although that won't last because we're different ideologies. But if I
Lyssnar.
do 4 coal, that would leave us enough for 2 more factories. 4 at 45. 60, that would be 180. He will.
Gärna det.
Okay, I'm not selling him oil.
Låt höra.
We could get a research agreement, but I really want to buy the factories. And factory is 1,100, so that'll take a while. If we got another workboat going there, we could get more crabs. So if I tell you to make a workboat here, send it round, because we're not going to stop the production in Honolulu, but we can send it round, then we can get more.
Min vän.
I suppose we got the mausoleum of Halicarnassus, did we? We did! That means every time we spend a great person, we get 100 gold. So that helps. Poland has adopted the freedom ideology. That's nice. Poland went for the same ideology as us. That's good. The Ottomans have... Your units are getting in the way. So on. But that means when we spend our great people that we have spent up here, or we will get money from it, which is good.
Selamlar.
Right. No. You need a workboat here so we can get the oil. You have to start with Moai. And Hanover, you need your temple. Fertilizer. Fertilizer will actually help Hanover a lot. That'll give these 3 tiles extra food. No, we got all we wanted out of Bismarck. We don't need anything more, thank you. No. Well, you've done that. Now you can build me. Now you can start working on Broadway. That around. No. Yes, Berlin has finished its opera house, so I can spend this. Get 100 gold. And you can start also building me. Let's see. Yeah, build an aqueduct. Grow. It's Moai with the marsh under it. We do need to get a bunch of archaeologists going once we get the museum space. Customer loves this because we also want freedom. He's making a lot of money, so we'll have. You know what? We'll have enough extra oil now once we hook this up. Yeah, 14. We could sell him some oil. Customer. Thank you.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Right. Yes. Oil.
Zabiegam
He'll
się
definitely
psu.
pay for oil. I asked for 225. He'll give it to me because he's friendly with me, and that's a.
Absolutnie nie.
He won't. That must mean he doesn't want 5 oil. He doesn't want oil at all. That's odd for a leader not to want oil like that. Right, well, Gustav, you're also
välkommen.
friends.
Låt höra.
He
Jag måste
also doesn't
avböja.
want oil. What the shit? Suleiman,
Selamlar.
we're friends with you. Do you want oil? You do. Okay.
Gelin
You
pazarlığa
want
tutuşalım.
oil.
Hoşunuza gider mi?
Thank you. 1,130. That is enough to buy ourselves. Oh, it's 1050. Right, so, yeah, there we go. That's the factory. I'll just have Tonga work that right away. That's actually a lot better than working these trading posts. Okay, 23 turns for Broadway. That's a little bit much, but it's not too horrible. We can't really get anything else. If we got a seaport going, that would help. Which I suppose if we... Suleiman,
Selamlar.
you don't really have more money. Washington, are we friends with you?
I trust you are a friend to
We
Liberty.
are. Do you want oil? You
I'm
do.
listening.
225.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Because we're not using that oil ourselves
All right.
right now. And we still have a little bit left over. So that helps. Right. Samoa, you are having serious production problems. Must have a mindset around to build. You know what? If I build this, if I build these buildings, and then remove them, do the buildings stop? I don't know. Let's find out. Samoa really needs the production anyway. So we'll build the monument there. No, we want an archaeologist there. That we can farm that. Keep going because won't be able to sell more crab.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Someone wants to maintain open borders. I will happily continue doing that. I'm not going to spend the money to buy that tile, even though Hanover could work it. But shrines. So we need the faith, farm, because it would be to buy that tile. 125. Yeah, at this point that's not worth it. So build a mine here instead. Alright, Samoa has finished its opera house, so I should Someone has declared war on Genghis Khan.
Jak ci
See
się
how that
podoba
goes.
moja oferta?
Yes, I want to continue being friends to Poland. I have the most wonders in the world now, of course, because I took all of Germany's wonders. Another 100 gold, finishing that. Right, now, can we get this down to 21 turns? Not really. Not feasibly. I could start a golden age to make wonder building faster, but I'll wait one turn. Honestly, that might actually be better just to save for a museum. Like it's being friends to Poland. Bismarck's plotting against me because of course he is. Actually, my army's very weak. Bismarck might think he's got a shot again. No, I don't want to go to war. I might have to make some. Gustav is constructing the Eiffel Tower. 20 turns. Right. Let's go for 28 turns. So, we're not getting the Eiffel Tower. There's no way for us to get it that fast unless we have enough for a great engineer. We do not. It will cost 1,000 faith. We can't get 1,000 faith that fast. So we'll just not bother wasting the hammers and just start building other stuff instead. So we'll get another workboat out. We've got these crabs which we can then sell. Right. Now, Casimir, are you buying crab from us? Either you are or you already have your own source. Suleiman, are you buying crab from us? No. Oh, we only have one crab. Okay, we must have been selling them off. Right, well, one more and then we'll have an extra crab to sell off. Okay, fair enough. Palenque, you could really use your aqueduct for getting back up to speed. Berlin, you need walls in case Germany decides to try anything. Hanover, you could also use a castle for the exact same reason. Let's see now. Golden Age, great ideology. Landmarks and great person brute. Yeah, that gives us a lot of extra science. Keeping up, I think that's very important right now. So that just gave us plus 16 science. Very, very good. You built Moai, we got Moai there. That town needs Moai. It's a mine. Finish the marsh, that town needs Moai. It's all mowing up. That needs a trading post. Moai. 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 I am not much of a singer. Don't ask me to actually properly sing anything, you'll just hate yourselves afterwards. Right. Like, yeah, temple. Got those done ages ago. We would have had enough faith to get the engineer to rush the Eiffel Tower. Beat Gustav to it, but oh well. No use crying over spilt milk. We still have more than enough Moai to make up for it. Askia, would you pay me the 7? No, he won't. So you can just fuck off. Suleiman, you don't have enough. But if I ask for 140 and 3 gold per turn, I suspect he'll still do it. He will. Acceptable. Very nice. Dio. Either still as your capital, but basically nothing else. Right, Samoa. Right. Forge. Now, let's see. Actually, we'll test this out right now. So we built the stable in Samoa. If I now remove the improved source of cattle that was letting it build the stable, what happens? Berlin, you built your walls. Berlin could also use a stable. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Steam power. Yeah, that needs one right there. Also don't have enough space. Use up the great musicians. Right, well, since we're not saving up the money for factories and stuff anymore, now we can get research agreements with Gustav.
Ah, välkommen.
Which we should absolutely do. While he's still willing to be friends with us. Right, Honolulu, you need your opera house. Palenque, you need your opera house, because we need opera houses everywhere to be able to build the Hermitage. Moai. Ideology updated. Mongolia went order. Oh dear. Aha! Samoa actually has been converted. You should take advantage of that while it's there. Buy the public school. Extra science. Right, you're not working most of your right, you're on production. Default focus. Yeah, there we go. Work those Moai! Agriculture. Gustav is now constructing Broadway. 8 turns. Jesus Christ. Wait. He never built the Eiffel Tower. He switched to Broadway. Alright. Well, let's see how quick we can get it. Oh. 18 turns. Well, if he wants to get it to 17. I can get it to 16. I can. 15. Okay. Let's see how this goes. If he's going to stop trying to build the Eiffel Tower, we'll take advantage of it. Though the Eiffel Tower is way more useful than Broadway is. Or at least to us. Research agreement with Call. He wants the whales though, which I can't give him. I'll give you horses. No. No, if you want the whales, that's too much. You're asking too much, buddy. Last copy of a luxury is asking too much. Right. Tile. Moai. Right, Berlin. You know what? Build me a barracks, and then we'll build some units there. Just as defense, because we actually, our army's getting dangerously, well, it is dangerously weak, has been for quite some time. Still wants to buy our silver. Still going to let him. We're selling silver to Casimir. That is now ended. Do you get your own source of silver?
Pozdrawiam cię.
No. Alright.
Zamieniam się w słuch. Porządek.
Right, that's money. Can we do anything in Honolulu to get it? Windmill would be 1,000. Which we could do if we had. Let's see. I'll get us 300. Right. Gustav, you're still not building Eiffel Tower, right? No, you've. Okay. Right, so. Do we have 2 great works of art slots? Right, of course, it's got the Sistine Chapel. So we spend these 2 great artists. Same era, same civ. They're both in the Sistine Chapel. That will get us. Yeah, get theming bonus. Then, next turn, when Palenque finishes its opera house, we can burn the Great Musician for another 100 because we have Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Move that for another 100. That'll get us to 1,000, which lets us buy the windmill in Honolulu, which will help a lot. Right, let's go flight. That will give us gold from our Moai. Moai. Samoa, do you still have the stable? You do. It's still there. Interesting. Moai. Well, it's actually working them too, so it's doing alright. Genghis wants to buy crap. We can take straight cash from them. Now we don't even need to wait another turn.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
That's even more important.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
You have. Right, well, 139. And 3. Offsets us again. When the turn rolls over, we should take over above 900. Right. Now we burn the Great Musician, that gets us back up 1,000 again. So we were able to cover what we spent on the research agreement mostly. Back up 1,000, buy the windmill. Wait, let's see. Production plus 2, 10% production when constructing buildings. Oh, the seaport, which would give us. Okay, yeah, we'll get a lot more from the windmill. That gets us down to 12 turns. Tonga could get a bunch from a seaport. And Gustav. 6 turns. Oh, right, 6 turns. If I should stop building Broadway in Tonga. Right, you should be building public school. Let's see. Right, amphitheater, opera house. Okay, right, of course. Palenque, you need a temple, and you need a. Well, we need a lot of things. Museum, hotel. Palenque has very good production. We'll get the university going first. Right, okay. Trading post there. The calligraphic seem to have disappeared. Samoa, do you... Stable's still there. So I guess once we build the forge, finish the forge, we can just build over the iron and we'll be fine.
ענוק חשב דיבר הוא היה.
I'm getting open borders with Tito. Right. Forge. No, we'll just have to buy a factory here. So start working on. We need a museum. In Berlin, you could. Yeah, you know, build me a submarine. Build a couple submarines. You know. Submarines are good for inflating your military score. Trade route plundered. Yeah, that's not surprising. Oh, and we are way over time. Okay, so thank you for watching, everyone. Next time, we'll continue in our attempts to grab the Eiffel Tower under some very strange circumstances. Thanks for watching.